Good morning. February 2, almost 9 o'clock. I've been up since 2. My whole day has been just like rattle, rattle. Today we're talking about inventory, where we're going, why it's doing what it's doing. But before I get started, I wanted to tell you that I have another video with an interview with Scott Hill of Hill Mortgage. And we're going to talk more about what rates are, what the Fed's talking about, all that other stuff. Really exciting stuff and what it really means. And yeah, the rates went up. Everybody knows that the rates went up, but that's okay. We want them to go up because we need to slow down inflation. All right. And I'm going to make this super, super, super quick because I need to get to the gym. I didn't go to the gym yet, and my body's telling me I need to get my big fat butt into the gym. Inventory across the nation seems to be going down. Now, these are just the samples of what I'm looking at. San Jose went up just a little bit, but Tampa all the way down to Knoxville, people are buying houses, guys. I know that there's some that are canceling. I totally understand that, right? You look at me yesterday, I talk about the houses that actually got into transaction over the last week. That number's growing. The number of cancellations are dwindling. But here's the thing. There's a natural progression. There's a natural consumption of homes all across the nation. Rates are stabilizing. They're coming down. People are still buying houses, not at the same volume as that firestorm that we had, but we're still seeing houses sell. Buyers are being pickier because they can, because it's been 30 years that they've had to do what the sellers wanted. Now it's time for the buyers to take advantage of it, so much so that, well, maybe they could be a little arrogant in some situations. I wrote 2 offers last night. I was in Morgan Hill, San Jose, Cupertino, Redwood Estates, that's Los Gatos Hills, Scotts Valley, Aptos, all the way back up, showed houses in Gilroy. I didn't get home until like 8:30 last night. Just crazy day. Wrote a counter, wrote offers, just been moving like a madman. And I got to sleep. And then I woke up at 2 because my poor dog is not feeling well. And she had to go outside and eat some grass. So anyway, the whole reason why this is going down, why we're seeing inventory go down all across the nation is because the normal selling cycle, the season that's coming upon us, March, April, May, is when people really put houses on sale. That's when people start coming out in droves to start looking at homes again. Houses are still selling all the way throughout the entire year, but over the last 2 years, we saw that the market just didn't slow down. We saw it did slow down a little bit in the summer and then the winter, but it didn't do like a flat plateau and then tick back up again the next year because we were in that firestorm and it just cooked off for 2 years. Now that we're seeing embers, we're seeing the market come down. The rates went down today. The rates went down. Yesterday, that was 6.15. And then this was a little bit higher as well. The rates went down. But if you look all across the nation, you see these numbers. Now, that's an awesome looking house right there. But let's go to Las Vegas. No, let's go to Los Angeles. If you know anybody that wants to buy a $79.5 million home, let me know. I will fly you down in a corporate jet, get you into these houses, no problem. Not too many people can afford that. That's okay, though. But yeah, look, these are single family homes all across, right? And you can go into any different area. Homes are selling. Homes are getting put on the market, but it's taking a little bit longer. Right now, we're at like 30 days for a house to sell, where we were talking about hours for some homes. And I remember seeing lines outside the door waiting to come in to look at a house in Gilroy. Right? There's people, like hundreds of people would show up. And if you're not telling me, hey, Vito, you don't know what you're talking about, I think I said it yesterday. In Dublin, a house listed for 985, standard house, that's 59 offers. That it finally sold for 1.45 in that price range, right? I'm sure there's going to be some changes or whatever, but it was like 5 days on market. They had so many people running through, and I can almost guarantee you that 75% of those offers, of those 60 offers, were lowball offers, right? They're like, oh, this guy's desperate. No, there's smart people out there that take the time and look at the inventory and look at the comps and say, yeah, it's going to sell for this much money. If you want this house, it's going to be this much money, 1.45. So anywho, that's it for now. Again, at 10 o'clock, we're going to be talking about what the Feds are doing to inflation to help our economy and what that's going to mean to our rates. All right. That was 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 59 seconds. We'll see you out there.